Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Figma has quite a few tools, and one of the very nice tools to use is the slice tool. So today I'm going to go through how it actually works and how you can use it to your advantage. Without further ado, let's dive in. So the slice tool is quite helpful. The first thing I'm going to do is just import an image. I'm also going to show you how to use it on text, and you can use it on any one of these shapes as well. So the first way we're going to do this is on this image. So this is what you have to keep in mind, right? So this image, the dimensions are 1200 by 294. So let's go into this framing tool, and we're going to go down to slice. Now in any space, we can just click down and drag. Again, we're going to just take note, the height here is 294. So let's go back to our slice and let's dial in 294 here. The width is 1200. Now you can divide that between 2 or 3 or however many you'd like to. So I'm going to divide it in 3. So it's 400. So now you can take the slice tool and let's just line it up here. Okay, you can use these guides to line it up. Now while it's still selected, you can use Control C to copy, Control V to paste. And here is another one. Let's go ahead and say Control V again because that is still on our clipboard. And now you have a slice tool over this. And now you'll be able to, on the left-hand side, see all of your slices. Now, if you hold in Control, you'll be able to select and deselect. And on the right-hand side, you can say Export. And if you say Export 3 layers, it'll export each one of these slices as a single image. You can now also go again into your text tool and you can say, for example, let's create text and let's say slice me up. You can now go to the right hand side and play around with the formatting so that it looks good. And let's just come up here and size it like that. All right, we're going to just squash this up a bit more. And we are going back to the slice tool. Let's create a slice. And the size of this, the height is 185. So let's go in here, let's make it 185. And again, you can take this and you can place it over here. And if you select this, you can see what the width is. So it's 1085. I'm also just going to take this slice, which is this one here, and I'm just going to make it 400. Right, let's say Control C, Control V, and it'll copy it over there. And you can see again, Control C, Control V, that's what it looks like. Now, if you take all three of these slices, you're holding in Control, you can take them like this, and you can actually just resize them all together. Okay, so that it all sort of fits in with that text. Now, while this is selected, you can go to export on the right hand side and you can export this, and this will come up as 3 separate images. As I mentioned before, you can do this with shapes as well. So if you have whatever shape it is that you have, let's say you've got a star going on here, and we're going to just hold down Shift, you got your star. You can take your star now, and of course you can add a stroke. You can also add, let's say perhaps we can add a fill, and we can now take that slice tool, jump in there, create a slice, and this is 624 by 624. So let's just say we want to make it 600, and our slice tool, we're going to make 200 by 200. Now you can take this and you can add it over here. All right, and let's say copy paste and paste again. And this one, now you can go ahead and export this into its 9 pieces over here. So there's 3 ways of using that slice tool.